What's good, fam? Y'all already know what it is. Back to crazy meals, man. This volume 46. I went up a couple episodes further because the last three was like this is pretty much kind of the same people, but y'all already know what it is. So yeah, man, let's try not to get mad on this one, y'all. Let's get it. Or try not to cuss.
People ask me all the time, when is going to be that cake video? Well, check now.
Whether it's sweets, sugars, carbs, or some combination of the three, every single patient Dr. Na has ever treated has battled overeating, and their addiction can take the form of some of the wildest meals your eyes have ever seen. We've already covered a bunch of those ungodly abominations in previous videos, but there's just so much to talk about that we had to make another video. So, subscribe if you haven't already for more content, click that bell, and let's dive right into it.
My life is unbearable because of my size. Everything about this life is hard to where I can't even function on my own like I need anymore.
Kanae is so out of shape that she needs an oxygen machine just to make it through the night, and her day does not get any easier from here.
These days, even standing is a painful thing for me now. On the worst days, I can't get out of the bed, I don't make it to the bathroom. When I can get up, I have to have help.
My goodness, Kanae! She is talking about how hard it is for her to simply move, and you can tell from the footage that she's not overselling it. Something has to change, because she'll be bedridden before long if this keeps up.
That's what my mission and focus goes to right at that moment, when I can go out into the den and start my day with my first meal.
It takes a lot of willpower for Kanae to do just about anything. And ironically enough, the same level of food that caused her to gain all this weight is what's giving her the motivation to get ready.
Why y'all giving her a garden table? She do not need a garden table.
In the morning. Let's see what Kanae considers a typical meal.
I use the last bit of energy in me to move to the couch and start eating.
Well, now that's different. Corn dogs are not a healthy choice under any circumstance, but it's especially bad when you're having them for breakfast. And she's not just having one or two, she's got four right there, along with some cinnamon buns on the side.
So I constantly have a craving. You know, it's this drive in me that I can't control, but I know it's taking over my life to the point of where I can barely get around.
And just because there wasn't enough calories in front of her, Kanae decided to add some syrup to the corn dogs, because, you know, why not?
Even when I'm full, I don't want to stop, because I want that.
Lady, you already got corn dogs and all this. Why do you need a sausage? What croissant? This look like a croissant biscuit, like a croissant.
That joy that food gives me. And I'm losing more of my abilities every single day.
Corn dogs and cinnamon rolls weren't enough because she somehow got her hands on a sausage biscuit and decided to add jelly to it. And ladies and gents, I can't emphasize this enough. This is her breakfast. It's not even 10 a.m. yet. How could she live like this?
I just tried to escape my pain and guilt the only way I knew how to try and bring myself happiness.
Every industry needs project managers, and a Google Career Certificate can help you get the skills to get the job. You'll learn project.
The family has prepared a whole lot of chicken for dinner, but I have a hunch that all this food isn't going to be evenly distributed among everyone at home.
And that got worse when I was 35, because I lost my mom on top of all of this. So when I lost her, it was the lowest point I'd been in my life.
Yep, that was a safe bet. I mean, just look at how loaded that plate is.
So I just ate to try to lose the pain. And even today, it still hurts, and I'm not gonna get over this.
Of course, we're not just talking about chicken here, as she also seems to have a good portion of nacho chips with queso, topped all over the whole plate.
My life is so miserable now, because I've let my weight get so out of control, and I know I'm very close to becoming bedridden.
As you can see from the footage, the physical act of getting out of bed leaves Samantha winded, and it won't be very long before she's literally incapable of performing this basic task.
Right now, I live by myself in a one-bedroom apartment. I'm barely able to even make it to the bathroom because walking is so difficult.
Yeah, that was tough to watch. And it's hard to imagine how someone who lives on their own is able to gain this much weight in the first place.
So all I want to do is find ways to forget about my life.
Okay, that's not a good sign. Food has put her into this situation, but she's also using it to escape reality, which only makes the situation worse.
I have food delivery set up on a schedule starting in the morning. I have to have it brought to me.
So
You know
Samantha
what?
relies on delivery to get her food. We all know that delivery isn't always the healthiest option, but something tells me that whatever Samantha is ordering is much, much worse than your typical takeout.
Food is just so good to me. Food can fill me up and make me feel the most comfort that I've ever felt.
Wow, she keeps pulling food out of that bag like it's some kind of magic trick. Just off the footage alone, we see what looks like 3 burritos, and the bag's nowhere close to empty.
And he tried to hide the cookies, the milkshakes, the soap. Lady. You did not need all them burritos. You did not need all them burritos, lady.
It makes me feel like I'm at home. And that I'm safe.
Well, that's everything laid out, and yeah, it's a lot.
Food is a hug from the inside. And no matter how much I eat, it's never enough.
Right, so let me know down in the comments if I missed anything. But I'm pretty sure Samantha's breakfast consists of 3 sausage, egg, and cheese muffins, 3 burritos,
I didn't even know you had a burger in the
a cheeseburger, and an order of cookies. So, not exactly the type of stuff they tell you to eat in health class.
In order to make money, I chose to start fetish modeling for a website that catered to people who liked large women.
Oh, okay, that's certainly different. Normally, the
What the? You know
patients on my 600-pound life just eat uncontrollably, but at least Samantha found a way to turn what she loves into a career.
So I have a setup in my apartment where I can film myself eating. I just eat what I want, and they pay for it, as long as I film it. So that's how I make a living and keep going.
I know I'm not the only one who's wondered how some of these patients on the show are able to afford all the food they eat, but at least Samantha can give an answer to that question. Still, there's gotta be a healthier way to earn a living.
Long time no see, everybody. People ask me all the time.
I know good and well you ain't about to eat that whole cake.
This is gonna be that cake video. Watch right now. Thank you for requesting this. We've come to the saddest part of this situation, and it's the end of this cake.
Bruh.
Even if it is for work, it's still wild to see her go through all that cake like it's nothing. She might be turning a profit, but I know she'd probably be eating the exact same weight even if she wasn't getting paid.
I get miserable. The first thing I feel is pain from being overweight. Carrying around this much.
She cleaned the plate, y'all.
Weight hurts more than anyone can ever imagine.
Well, basically, like every other patient on the show, Dolly begins her day by waking up in agony. It makes sense as the human body is simply not designed to carry that much weight.
I can't even get out of bed anymore without needing help. I live with my mother, but my best friend Cheyenne helps me when she's here sometimes.
And boy, do things not look good for Dolly. She can't even get out of bed on her own. And you know it won't be long before
She got a strong ass back. You understand? But she cleaned the plate, y'all. I'm trying to not get mad. Right?
permanently stuck in that bed.
And I love cooking for Cheyenne because Cheyenne loves my eggs and bacon. Alright, Cheyenne, I'm gonna go start breakfast. Food is more than just a pleasure. It's my reason for existing.
Well, that might be why Dolly's size is an issue. Dolly and her friend Cheyenne are both on the larger side, but that is still no way to justify cooking 15 eggs for just 2 people.
Don't be afraid of the cheese. No, never. Food has caused all of the things I hate about my life.
And of course, Dolly does not shy away from adding a crazy amount of cheese. That is a lot, but trust me when I say it's just the beginning.
My mom was a massage therapist and a hospice caregiver.
Wait, was that an entire bowl filled to the brim of sausages?
She did as good as she could.
Hey,
I was left alone a lot, and that's how it started. My relationship with food. It was just there.
It sure was. I mean, just look at how many those 2 eat over the course of just one meal. I can't even begin to count the sausages on their plate. And of course, we've got some pretty thick slices of bread.
And other kids are harsh and cruel. Being singled out as the fat girl is quite uncomfortable.
Eh?
You're fat. What the? Ain't no such thing as being singled out. I mean, they see what they see. The world is not going to show you no sympathy. This is why I be saying this to folks. The world ain't going to show you no sympathy as much as you want to have it. And fighting for it is not going to show you any. Man.
And of course, you've got to down all this with what appears to be an entire pint of milk. I don't care what those commercials from the 90s say, you do not need this much milk. Now, this is all normal breakfast food, but the insane quantity is what earns it a spot on this list.
Did I get? Oh, my back's killing me already.
After that big meal, Dolly and Cheyenne are off to the supermarket to reload on supplies.
We get told on a daily, oh, you're big. Chocolate chip macadamia nut, also my favorite. Yeah, it is, man. I figured.
Okay, so far we're off to a pretty bad start. I couldn't see what specifically Dolly was looking for in that giant box, but it looked like pre-made dessert. And of course, you don't need me to tell you that chocolate macadamia nut cookies are not a healthy choice.
Man, put that back,
You
man.
put in this cart?
Oh my God, Dolly.
I'll take that. It's only cream on too.
I didn't believe she had to have that.
Okay, now we're getting a good...
Yo, you...
look at her carriage, and we can see that just about everything in there is some form of cake. Dolly's mother tries to shame her out of it, but it's clear that nothing's gonna stop her from buying and eating all that junk.
I wake up in the morning time.
Oh, so your mother was buying you that? Nope. You didn't. Then I know in that episode she talked back to her mother. Like, I'm gonna get it anyway. Like, I gotta pay for it. Boy,
The first thing I do before I even brush my teeth. Good morning, how you doing? I'm calling to put in an order for breakfast this morning, please.
Wow, most of the patients in my 600-pound life at least get out of bed before worrying about their first meal, but not James B.
All right, can I get the 2 slices of steakhouse premium pancake? Can I get 2 orders of that, please? Can I get the game day family feast? Can I get the original French toast?
hey, bruh, if you don't put that fucking phone down and do something about, you know what? Y'all done pissed me off. Fuck it. I don't care no more.
And a slice of, let me get a slice of ham.
How about no?
2 of them.
And to absolutely nobody's surprise, James' order doesn't sound all that healthy. Quite frankly, he's ordered enough for a whole family, but I don't think he's going to share this with anyone.
I'm always ready to eat. I just feel like the food has to be eaten. Something in my head is telling me I have to eat the food.
You didn't have to order all that shit. How about that? You have to eat. You didn't have to order.
Well, that's not good. James clearly has no control when ordering food, and now he's admitted that he has no control when the food is actually in front of him.
Food just takes away the pain.
Hey, yo, you have got to be fucking kidding me.
It takes away all the guilt. It takes away all the issues. It just takes me to another place.
Okay, so that might actually be more than just a meal for an entire family. I mean, just look at all that food. Those are massive Tupperwares, and each one of them is loaded to the brim with unhealthy, fatty options.
It gives me everything I want, but there's nothing worse than coming to an end of a meal. So when breakfast is over, then I'm already thinking about lunch. I do get full, but it's temporary.
Dude, your breakfast...
What you mean that's You know what? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done because I got a feeling I'm gonna pull a fucking muscle in my leg or my. I don't have. God forbid, I might have a damn stroke. Like y'all. Oh my God, man. And let me see. And then your mother brought you even more food. What the? Yo, I can't stand y'all, man. I really can't. Like, I can't, man.
Check out the channel and see all the disgusting food there is to see. Seriously, after watching that, you'll feel a lot better about your own eating habits. Thank you all so much for watching.
Man, you know what? I'll find a fucking thumbnail. Like, yo, bro, that just pissed me off to magnitudes of pistivity. Shout out to Robin Harris for that. Cause yo, that ain't make no damn sense, bro. I was already tripping off the fact that she ate a whole cake to amuse other people. Fuck them people. If your health is deteriorating, I don't care who paying for it. You gotta make sure you good, man. I'm going crazy, yo. I swear, I might fuck around and have a Joker's laugh probably one of these days from reacting to one of these, man. Yo, if y'all like this, man, smash the like button for your boy. Comment down below. Share the video and subscribe to the channel for your boy. Let me calm down a little bit. And then she put like 7 pieces of fucking cake in the cart. Your mother is paying for this, and you talking shit to your mother? Really? Now you already on the oxygen tank. She hit you anywhere on your body, she gonna knock the wind out of you. Then you'll be, oh my god, my mom hit me. I mean, be talking back to me, and I'm out here helping you. Yeah, that's a wrap, y'all. I'm good with I'm good on this. Like I said, smash the like button, comment down below, share the video, subscribe to the channel for your boy. Peace, love, blessings. See y'all in the next one, man. God.